are going to play some Dragon's Dogma, so let's see how this goes, alright? Alright. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I did. Hold on. All right. Hey, Mouseside, what's going on? How are you? What you up to? How was your day? Didn't get anything done. I was lazy as hell today. Oh well. Sometimes those are the best days. Those are the best days. In that time. I want to change this He-Man's outfit. I don't like the leggings that starting to not like those leggings. Although they are strong and what's that? I can make some arm.
Shall we bring Miss Daphne to see Master Sebastian? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
But I didn't get anything.
So tired. I barely the beat to tie my
Take any
boots.
chance of not putting on my... Been a hard day.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Something just...
Come, I'll lead the way.
I walk harder than I know how to spend.
We've arrived, just as planned. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents...
Oh, this is how you give gifts.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of, at least.
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror.
Yeah, that's
Diana,
your father's bastard
will you
child.
dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And she was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey. You know, the roads around Malv are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
Yeah, that here, right?
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes.
What to bring the Abscess 3 miasmite as she requested. I don't know what the fuck that stuff is.
Good to see you, Master.
So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm, but this is a rare opportunity to own a bit of property in Vermont. Well, you needn't decide this.
I have no idea what the hell we're looking. Lights. No, I have to like find this Massamite shit.
Oh, someone talked about this.
This is generally used as a material. Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I know.
Perhaps there is aught else that would aid the young master. It cannot hurt to ask.
Are you of worthy station to be present here? Oh, I can't complain.
I wonder what this I gotta give to.
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes.
House of Blue Sunlight. Sunbright.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city. I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Quite the predicament.
What are the medicinal? What is it? Slums. Where is Vermont?
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
That tyrannical Saludo thinks he can do whatever he likes.
Fair.
anything? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
Rid of those leggings. I know they strong and they powerful, but I can't. Let me give it like a heat.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermund. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate. And bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it. You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
I gotta get rid of those. Yeah, loving them anthem. I'm trying to make him look like He-Man as much as possible, but them boots ain't what's up, boy. It's just a little bit too.
Fancy a look at my wares? Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Yeah, got those crazy. barbarian shit. Oh, something with fur.
Well then, son. How am I going to do this? Now here's a welcome sight to tales.
This is my favorite place in Any chance to be alone is a welcome.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Really don't care about it. Bunch of flowers. I gotta get rid of them boots though. Boots. I don't mind the thumb, but he gotta get rid of them.
Thankless job, this.
I just know it. Nice place, picnic.
Stands on end.
The rules at your neck.
Oh, buddy must have took his pawn back.
You're fool enough to fall for it. Shame on you.
Wouldn't say no to a bit because you do my words.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Interested in my wares?
We meet again, Arisen. I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
I'll take any chance. Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Ye and me, we understand each other.
Time to head to market, methinks.
The rules at your neck.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Oh my god, I gotta get rid of them. I like them, but I need like very something. Where's that wig? What is that thing?
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves. Quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I hope I upgrade.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
It's better.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Painted.
Do come again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Tis all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
I was looking for a harness like that. Now let me find some barbarian boots. Just over. I do need the cape because I don't have a helmet.
I'll get that for you.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Goblins, Master!
I suppose I'll handle this. Gain the upper hand. The early gripping gets the worm, as they say. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Cut the fuck out of it.
Pray, follow me.
Sliver of thy guiding light.
I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
You are most gracious.
Oh, look at that nun.
For you, as a token of my appreciation.
Girl, no spacious. What is your name? He-Man.
I trust you haven't forgotten the bevy of skills I possess as a mage. Shall I assist?
Over here, if you please.
I'm following.
In another world,
Shit,
I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there instead? Well done. Our bows thrown off balance.
Let us finish this. Bring the feet down.
A focused attack will end this foe.
A good plan.
one, right? Not this time,
I'll collect
Skeletor.
that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Look a little bit more like He-Man with that chest harness, right?
Come, I'll lead the way.
She said, fight, fight, fight.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Oh,
I am well aware of the particulars.
Dragon.
Magic's are at your disposal.
Dragon off.
Tis all rather sudden.
He has on a metal
but
crop
I suppose
top.
we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point
It's
of
the
departure?
closest I could find to his like He-Man outfit.
Pray, allow
I'm
me
looking
to show
for some
you the way.
barbarian boots, but I have to keep.
Well,
I would
if
be
you
completely
insist.
naked.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Over here, if you would.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Pray, follow me.
I like when... Hey, let me look at my stats. See, I was hitting him with that,
I shall do as you say.
I was hitting him right in his midsection. It was ting, 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 ting.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Next class I'm gonna get is Warrior. Hey, Hercules, what's going on, bro? I'm trying to make him look more like He-Man as much as possible. I just need some... I had a... See, without these pants on, I got like this outfit, but, you know...
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Oh, shit.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
A longer crop top. No, I'm trying to find a good loincloth.
It is all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure?
Yeah, right? No, this is Dragon's
I will
Dogma.
guide you to the location.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
No eggs.
Over here, if you would.
He needs a fully armored white stallion and the new fairy angels protecting him from mushroom gnome. They're from mushroom gnome.
We've got goblins! When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
He didn't even say thank you after I killed him. Oh.
Magics are at your disposal!
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
'Tis as you say.
Thanks, friend. 'Tis just my way of saying thanks.
Come, I'll lead the way.
I'll lead the way.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Now there's a thought.
fast I can go.
Over here, if you please.
Doesn't that look like a nice cut of meat? Now all you need is some garlic, olive oil.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
I like fighting at night. All sorts of creepy crawlies going on out. Like if you come back, he'll be decomposed and.
'Tis this way. Here we go again.
We've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Understood.
Then the heavenly light was there, look.
By your command, Arisen.
Yeah, asking for it.
Did you see it? The heavenly light was like,
Pray, follow me.
pray.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Yeah, that's a beetle over there. I don't. Is that asthma?
Understood. I shall proceed.
Yeah, I would have fell right off the edge, boy.
Speed ahead.
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
me get that. Tis all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Where the fuck is she taking me?
Over here, if you would.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
What has stricken you, Arisen?
Well, stats were, how strong am I? 520.
I shall do as you say.
The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they mean to match our might through strength in numbers. Someone is being attacked, Master. Perhaps we ought to retreat.
There's no break shock for me.
I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest.
A friendly face at last. I cannot thank you enough for your aid, sir. If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if this is not done, the road through these grounds shall fre'er remain impassable.
You see the way we got, look how Tim looking at him. Look at Tim
looking at him. Will you lend me your aid? Oh, thank you. I am in your care, sir.
We are to escort our charge to the cenotaph. Shall we be on our way? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side. Really now.
Tim just threw a dog, bro. That's what we need. That shit.
Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? I can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Yep, that's that shit I need. That's a mite. Whatever that. That's a mite. Get that back.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Pray. Speak up should you notice aught amiss.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I was the one tasked.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
He won't go back down and finish it. He did you saw that he did like a leaping attack on him and shit.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force. This could be...
Skeleton! Soldiers of bone!
My magics are at your disposal!
My squad is serious. My squad is serious. They put light in the place. They turned on the power.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
That's my heartbeat. Brilliant. Lots of fighting.
A profitable endeavor.
Oh, 'twasn't an easy journey, but all that remains is to ring the bell. That should do it, eh? Aught seems to be well. My humblest thanks, sir. I swear I'll never shirk this sacred duty again. I'd fain reward you for your aid. Heaven knows you've earned it. But I fear times have been rather tough on me. Oh, perhaps you'd accept this key for your troubles. I happened upon it on our way here. I suppose it must unlock something on this battleground, though I confess I know not what. Still, surely it must be grand, as the key is of such ornate make. I pray 'tis to your liking, sir.
Outstanding.
That was hardly a challenge for adventurers of our caliber.
We mustn't grow complacent, but steel ourselves for the trials to come.
Over here, if you please.
Hold on. Somebody want me to look. Okay. Said that this key must go. Oh no, this is where we came from.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind. We found a key, did we not?
Put it in the lock. We'll soon know if 'tis the right one.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way. Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
Ha ha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
Oh, a beetle.
We are to retreat, then?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch. Right you are.
Where is this bitch taking me? hear about Daniel Craig? No, what happened with Daniel Craig?
Over
Please
here,
don't tell
if
me he
you
passed
would.
away. No, what happened? Hercules. Tim buddy. No. Chokes gave it to me, but I imbued it with a bunch of powers and apparently the Daniel Craig here. Why? Is it necessary?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Such foes, best grounded. The longer we allow them to fly around overhead, the more havoc they can wreak. My magics are at your disposal.
It is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Shall we set it rolling?
A flawless execution.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Do you get any sort? No, I don't. I don't. I love swords. What you get into today? Yo.
By your command, Arisen.
Pics of your collections. Absolutely. I'm gonna get a new camera so that way I can have some of my background, like me, in the scene. Check out my YouTube channel. It's me on there. Look at look in the Tuffner Toys. No, TNT Photonation. My old ass in there.
Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to...
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain.
Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one.
Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustine's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustine to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember?
He-Man is not impressed.
Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnall from the tavern? Now 2 parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I'm sure 'twill be the right one.
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
I'll be needing a small like a pail to recover from that blow.
Let the elements power your strike!
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise.
There's no need for theatrics. I never put together how much like He-Man, G.I. Joe. Yes, He-Man, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, all that stuff. Indiana Jones, Ghostbusters, Transformers, Star Wars, Black Hole, all that stuff, man. All that stuff. DC Comics, Marvel Comics, classic DC and classic Marvel. Not this new.
But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. Might follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
At least they got a decent looking black man design instead of that. Man, it was what game was that? I was playing Spider-Man. They made everybody look like monkeys in that shit, boy.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Tornado.
Come, I'll lead the way.
There's no need for theatrics. And see, you know, unlike a lot of these motherfuckers, I know I'm not trying to say I'm something special.
We have found a material.
I've been into this way before it was
sure
even
we'll
cool, like, oh, word? Oh, you want to
You have my protection.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is...
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
What I wouldn't give for a map. Only one that can tell us where all the treasure lies.
Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters.
Nice fart. Fears can be the mystically. You're crazy.
Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wager that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit?
Yeah, I ain't like the way that dude was talking to me. About to get smacked in his fucking mouth. One that was like, gave me the official, what's the name? He was like, do this, do that. Da, 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 da. I was like, take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Watch how you talk to me, especially if some help.
I suppose that's how it goes.
Oh, shit. Only place to go is I love impaling them on. See how I like run into him with the blade, impale him on the wall.
Time to get to work.
Sour. I have the power. Look at the face I put on my He-Man. My He-Man, perfect. Oh shit, I'm sick.
Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort
What
to
were the secrets never
spineless
revealed to
nobles.
you?
Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it.
Anarchy of
There's
Hollywood.
naught else like it.
Yeah, right?
The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you.
My mom was notorious for throwing away all my toys. I don't know why. I don't know. You know? Let me shut up. That is your mom. Find some women that, like, they love destroying a male's happiness. Shit like that. That's one thing I loved about my mother and my grandmother. They didn't get rid of none of my shit. I felt like if they bought it for me, they was like, here. You know what I'm saying? They never said like, oh, you're too old to be doing this. Because see, where I grew up at, you grow up fast, you die fast. Hold on one second.
But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin.
Casey, what, throwing away toys
but
and
why?
shit?
'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? You are the arisen?
Yeah.
Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right. Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far.
This is the only exit. Is any woman that
well, this is a right awful place to be cut short.
Sent a bunch of non-binary dolls to me. I'll leave it in the Discord.
At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet.
At least they got him looking like a regular black man.
We'll see each other again.
Fucking crazy ass
you can
shit.
count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
Mentions on.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
That's that then.
Else.
Say where we'll stand. Don't count on it being suicide.
What did I do that made the scene change like that? I hit him with that rising upper. Rising upper. Okay, guys, where are we going? That's a long. Wait, let's see where. It's not really that far. I could walk. Yeah, you never allow nobody to strip your happiness from you, no matter what it is. I can see if it's like their happiness is at, at the
chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Shit, like, no. But I mean, like, if your happiness just depends on, like, having a good time, you're having hobbies, and because what you'll come to find, and no, this is not me being on old woman hater shit or nothing like that. Most women don't have hobbies like men do. Men find ways to keep themselves occupied, to keep themselves entertained.
I know
many women don't even know themselves, so they don't.
That may be of interest to
and they see you enjoying yourself,
Shall I tell
so they're
you
like,
more?
He doesn't need to be doing this. What do you mean? What do you do for entertainment? Or like it's an extracurricular activity besides aggravating people, doing the basic shit. I want to fight.
Magic's the right disposal.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my...
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Impale the fuck out of his ass, boy.
I'm gonna win. Go on.
This one's shaking.
Run.
Was too busy losing his balance. That's why he fucked. Oh, somebody else? About to get stuck to the wall. Hey, they have a hobby. Let's look
Pray,
at the.
follow me.
Yeah, that's not even a hobby. That's a bad life choice right there. And yeah, you get some, but like, they're not making the money that they.
I shall do as you say.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them.
The lizard thing looked raw.
Enough.
Well.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This battle is ours!
What the fuck is that over there? Those are lizard people. Pan is over there still fighting. I didn't.
One of us has been poisoned.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable!
Over here, if you please.
That lizard looked raw. He did look raw, didn't he? He'd probably eat, sleep, wake up.
Most effective.
just like got incinerated. And this is not him over here. He was already. Oh, look. I'm going to fight that fucking dragon. Bet you I'm. I better stop. Was mine fucking.
I espy a hobgoblin.
Oh, a griffin.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of failing you to protect.
Focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Few materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do.
The Heat Man is leveled up, boy. So when are you gonna make this game illegal? Make this game illegal. It's so toxic. Of course it's toxic. Of course. Of course it's toxic. Anything with a male physique, anything, you know, men destroying or fighting or conquering or helping, you just can't be a male doing anything now, so. And especially a white male. You guys are just like persona non grata. So.
With it. No sense letting the enemy
word?
gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss...
I gotta get Pan-Pan some
Shall we
stuff.
pay them a visit? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Vanguard is yours. Lead on. I'll get that for you.
I'll not stand for this.
You need to be fighting these motherfuckers over here.
We ought to take a closer look.
I'll not stand for this, but they're destroying.
Magic is her at your disposal.
Oh, chest. Now get out. Oh, she can't use. She can't use none of this stuff. I thought I could get her to use it.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Damn. This one.
All the preparation in the world can't ready us for every eventuality, you know. What can always go wrong?
Every stumble or misstep can prove a valuable lesson.
They'll ruin your mythos in a minute, baby. Oh yeah, hey Pinky, what's going on?
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift. Methinks I know where that is. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
I suppose we'll just have to go where we're bid. Good thing we're used to thinking on our feet.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Yeah, work, Nika.
We have arrived. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem all right to me.
Just making sure. It was looking at me as necessary. When you gonna get
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
access to
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You're already in the universe, believe me.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare. Shall we pay them a visit? If you wish to make this, I would gladly lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Out of the cave at last.
If I were meant to spend my days in darkness, I'd have been born a mole.
Indeed, you are correct.
Taking us a long way.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the face of any foe. True enough. Let the elements empower your strike!
when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Can I tell you more? Did you put on a red hat like Mighty Max? You remember Mighty Max? You remember that show?
Actions are at your disposal.
Dry off as soon as you can.
Killed one. It killed the animal. The fuck?
Pray, follow me.
Norman was a, but it give it a good ending. Yeah. It started getting too dark. That's why they said they took it off of television, because the writers were starting to get like real with the series.
This
but
way,
again,
Master.
when we were coming up, like we were able to handle like mature storylines within our animated films. Luckily, I'm He-Man.
We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Fret
Somebody
not.
healing me up,
I'll
boy.
make the pain go away. Best keep still a moment.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind.
Dorian! There!
Okay, so I'm max rank with this. I'm gonna try fighter next.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Oh,
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. I'll aim straight, right where it hurts.
Well done, Master.
When I rewatch that stuff on the first time, there's always a wave up comes up. Why? What is it? Why? Is it excitement or panic? I thought she was an enemy.
Over here, if you would.
He looked at me as if to say, I don't like this action. It's not
It seems you have arranged our boat.
Reckless opponents makes me easy prey.
I'm aware of it. I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
And a kid, it was not to take.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Yeah, a lot of cartoons we grew up with, like in the 80s and in the 90s, especially in the 80s, they were dark as fuck. Very dark. But I appreciate the fact that it prepared us for adult-themed you know, shows and series and books.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
And then we have to give him that ghost pepper.
You want to play? All right.
You're really pushing your luck.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Oh, sir, the young master has not returned. I beg you, find him and bring him safely home. If aught were to befall him, I shudder to think.
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen? You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Melve and search for him. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
See how far Melve is. I bet
A
just
treasure
like
chest.
it's a pretty long trot, my bro.
Shall we
That's
see
a
if we
pretty
can't
long
make our way
trot.
over to it?
They should
We're
do a
hardly
game
so
like this, but for
destitute
Army
as
of
to
Darkness.
shun an ox cart's services. What say we ride one to our destination?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of
Seeing as
course,
it
the
shoots,
Arisen
right?
shall have the final say in the matter.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Over here, if you please.
Check the wheels before we depart.
If the old stuff turned to my... Well, you know, it didn't really turn me crazy. It gave me a great imagination. I was looking forward to more.
What does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
You know?
You seem well.
Bad to worse. I've got wares of every ilk.
Look at that black man. But he do look like a black man, though.
Need anything? Mayhap I can help, sir. Hope to see you again ere long. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here, by way of thanks.
A common reward.
Frustratingly so. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Action, tough no choices. That guy's different.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Yeah. There's a lot. Not taking. This is what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Efficiency at its best.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
That's enough.
You dare incite my wrath? Suppose I'll have to manage by myself. Away with you, this instant!
All my years snuffed out in the...
Leave this place. You've no but...
I'm done for, aren't I?
Heaven's friend.
Off to jail with you.
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Glad we understand each other. You may pass.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
Come on then. Let's dance.
Field of battle is what to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear. There's no great shot for me.
Really?
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Help me, please! The fiends have me surrounded. I can't get away.
Arisen, are you all right?
Ah, 'tis you. Thank goodness you happened by,
Did you
or
like
who
Far
knows
Cry
what
3
might
and 4?
have become
Yeah,
of me.
yes, I did. I did like Far Cry 3 and 4.
You have my gratitude, but do excuse me. I'd best make for home.
Master Sebastian ought to be safe now. But shall we look in on him at the manor all the same?
You have my gratitude, but do excuse me. I'd best make for home.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
Pray, follow me.
By your command, Arisen. Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
We'll come back to that. Yeah, we'll go back to the Kanan Lynch, grandson. Kanan Lynch 2.
I'll lead the way.
Dogma days. Yeah. Kanan Lynch 2 was my shit. I love the first Kanan. The first one to me was the very best. Because it was the first one to do like that cinematic camera.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't...
How you been, grandson? What's going on? You love the lizards?
Leave you behind.
Pity what?
Come on then.
Come on! Don't run! Come on then!
This one's shaking.
I'm gonna take a shortcut in a minute. Why do you think there's no news of a new Xbox coming? Did you snatch your hey JJP, what's going on? Did you snatch your pawn up at one time because she had disappeared from you?
Magics are at your disposal. You must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase
she
any of your
got some
unwanted
pretty
items.
eyes too. Master.
An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
It's a monster, right? Oh, they are back there. Who are they?
Dorian!
She masked for a reason, maybe bad breath.
Battle is best avoided here.
Master Sebastian ought to be safe now, but shall we look in on him at the manor all the same? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Where you going, chick? I'm following you.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I'm on my way. Resist if you can.
Go where your help is needed.
I'll start using the warrior locations, yeah. What'd you say, forgot to change category? No, I'm gonna try fighter next.
Pray.
See the chest
follow
harness
me.
I got on? Trying to make him look like He-Man as much as possible. Stuff that they have to offer.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
It does? I don't have it as Sinuous Hellblade. I changed it a long time ago. Let's see something. I don't know why it says Sinuous Hellblade.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
No.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about.
I don't see
and
how some
analyze
people
the
travel,
situation.
like walk this whole game. I can't do it. While we at it, we can get that lady who wanted those that something mite, that Mazemite, whatever it's called.
We're
I
here,
mean, yeah, I
and
don't know
none the
why
worse for
why
wear.
it did that. Does it still say it? Yeah, it's a running, boy. I don't see how people do this shit. How many hours for you, like JJP? Yeah, it says World War Z Aftermath on some parts and everything like that. It's crazy. I don't know why it has it in US Hellblade. What the fuck are they taking me here? Why is she taking me here? Oh, we are going the right way. This is the way. Where the fuck is she taking me?
Could use a little fun to brighten my day. I suppose I could indulge you.
An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what...
Home at last!
It's fucked up if he sent her back to the slum after she helped her out. She helped her.
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright. The sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
Oh, a blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though.
I feel really sorry for her.
Particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are.
Wow.
Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
That was shitty.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about, though I'm not sure we ought to pry.
This outcome has left me with much to ponder.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
This girl right here, I mean...
To think the lady here has been supporting the Gracious Hand for so long. I must find a way to thank her. Are all the nobles so kind? I can't wait to tell everybody at the Gracious Hand that I met the lady who gave us the book with the pretty flower.
She is so sweet. Even with all the fucked up shit happening, she still keep like a very positive outlook on things.
I can't wait to tell everybody at the Gracious Hand that
And people
I
be
met
treating her
the
like
lady
shit.
who gave us the book with the pretty flower.
This way, Master.
'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. I only hope the blue sunbright lifts Mother's spirits. What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
Quite the predicament.
Go to Melv through instant transportation, teleportation. Now, some I will walk, but like some of that shit, no. Like like how many hours did you put in all together in this game, Jake?
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
No, I'm sorry. I can't do all that. I don't mind it, but I mean, like, damn. And they really make you walk a distance. Like you'll spend an hour walking from one place to another and another. No, can't do it. Can't.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
I should have done that right when I was there. Burnworth. Got all about. How many hours did you put in on this? If I ran this life, I'd be for real.
Mayhap I ought to ask around.
Too many.
I'm sure I can handle this.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours. Like, I can't do it. That's like, don't get me wrong. I really, really like the game, but all those walking and all that other shit, no. And I know that's how you level up your character, but I'm like, damn, gotta walk all the way over there, all the way. You know, in between they're gonna find chests and shit like that. It's just too much. Bunch of. Oh, I need to get rid of some of Tim shit. I was giving him. I see you do, brother. I have patience too, but man. What is weighing me down? Okay, let's see. Where's that slum?
Would that all my days. Boots laced, strapped. I'm ready for the job. Still a while to go before the shoes. Would that I
treat myself to
courage.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Got something for me?
Yes, sir.
Ah, put it away, right? I thought they would let you.
Ah, forgive me. I had assumed you were here to bring me some miasmite, as we discussed.
I have some miasmite.
If that's not the case, you will have to excuse me. There's much to be done, and too few hands to do it.
Miasmite. I did beat up those things, and they had a bunch of that.
An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
I had gotten the miasmite. I think I put it away.
Can't make a
He's
living
doing
if
about
you
a
get
dozen
yourself
things
into
at once.
This armor's seen better days.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me? As servants of the Gracious Hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived.
I etched He-Man real good, didn't I?
An unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill.
Sleep well, Hercules.
By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care. Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there. Help me.
He said, help me.
Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Investigate the Gracious Hand.
Might I beg but a moment of your time? I spend my days in quiet reflection. A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times, I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them. I do hope naught befalls Lubomir. I should like to see him walk out of here in good health.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious, you've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail. Perhaps you could wait for her to leave and slip into the basement sick room then.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Aptly said.
I think that's the door right there. It's not nighttime.
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people.
Time to change my vocation. And then I'm gonna call it a night. Or rather, morning. Yeah, I don't see, like, this one, and I get it. I really like this game, but that walking shit, boy. And I know there's fairy stones and all that other shit, but no.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. My legs are stiff as boards after training. I'm in no hurry to leave. Surprised I missed that two sides of one coin. I swear I've not blinked once.
It's you again. What are you doing?
Here you are, sir.
Go on, take it.
No one would bother with a wretch like me.
Lots to do. Precious little time. Interested in my wares?
Ready for tomorrow.
All the best tales come from travelers here.
Need anything?
An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to a single pursuit,
Hey,
there
Dr.
can be
Flavor,
no
what's
harm
going
in
on,
trying
baby?
something new.
I made He-Man.
Particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential.
You like how my He-Man looks? I sculpted his face and everything. Beef not mixed out. It's not that. Let me see. Some gear. Boom, 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 boom. No, I already beaten Senua. I don't know why it says that up there. I updated the stream. Keep saying Senua. I don't know why it says that. I've beaten Senua. I did a stream of it. See the replay. Should still be up here on Twitch, but it's definitely on YouTube. Just looking at look on my Tough No Toys Gaming. Watch the whole. How are you today, and what are you doing up so late? Link Strike, let's get that one. Slat. Better than nothing. That's all. That's all. Let's put. Yes, we're gonna put stuff. Some stamina. So like targeted by. Yeah, I've beaten Sin. That game was amazing. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Always a pleasure.
Peruse at your leisure.
It's nice to see everyone out and
Some
about.
weapon. Idon vehicle.
Welcome. Welcome to the Star Drop-In.
It's a black cat.
We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup?
They don't
to
even look
start
attractive
you
like
off?
Thundercats. How the fuck she got that type of hairstyle?
What a delight. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find quality is what you need if you want to survive. So...
No headgear. We must see He-Man's blonde head. Nope. 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 Something real. Minimal clothing. And they don't got no chest harness for him. That other way I had him was perfect. Well, as close as I could get to being He-Man. That's too. That's too much. That's too much.
Before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
I go for power. Indian brand. And I'm very heavy now too. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Oh man, look at my character.
Suppose I could visit someplace new.
Where is my? Oh, it's somewhere.
Use a rest. Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
Oh, there it is.
Why is this not selling? It is a fine thing.
See if I can. I know I got some. Withdraw. None of that shit you can put on the fighter. Draw some rings. Now.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave it right here. I'm going to go get some
I
rest.
know
I
not
am
why,
exhausted.
but the words basement,
I'm
sick room
exhausted.
set my
I said
hair on
exalted.
end.
Look,
Shall
you
we
hear that?
investigate?
I am exhausted.
I concur.
So, I will leave it here. You guys have a wonderful day. Be safe. Love you guys. Bye. Catch you